Yo, I had to just click play because we was here talking, and we was talking about J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. I got
TDK here, as you know. Another episode, real quick video.
this is a little quick video, a little podcast for us to just keep the motion going. We don't want to stop, so we just want to put something out there. And we was having the conversation of these three-headed monsters. Drake is still the guy that's like to be known. Like he's just on top. You go somewhere and they're gonna be playing his song. So yeah. But I feel like J. Cole is my goal. At least the way that I look at it, these three people are like if I would want to have the writing skills, the way that the thought process is Kendrick. I like his thought process when it comes to music. And J. Cole, I want to be somebody who I aspire to be like. Like, I don't mind if we don't ever do a song together, but if we just have conversations, that would be dope. And then Drake is like just the artist, is just all around artist of the year. Seems like almost every year for the last 10 years. We actually here. I had two questions that I wanted to answer. I wanted the public to know, like where we was at, where Lucid Dreamers is at, and what we want. So I could talk about me first. Want is basically I want to just keep going, like keep being able to do my thing creatively. I don't mind where I land, but I like that I'm able to be creative and post it out there, and hopefully y'all take it in the way that I process everything, whether that's a video, whether that's a lyric, whether that's a poem, whether that's a song itself. I'm always putting my heart in it, so hopefully y'all take it in that same way. How about you, bro? Like, what would you like them to know about you?
A lot more work being put in. A lot more work coming out. Me and Ray will be dropping a music video for Living Fast that's currently being edited right now. And that should be dropped this month of March. And then I personally have a tape coming out as well that I've been working on for the past, I'd say at least like past like 3 to 6 months. I'd say I have a tape that I've been working on, and finally got all the features in line. Finally got the mixtape cover or the project cover is finally done. So that's gonna be coming out also probably, I'd say at least by next month. We should be seeing that. That just needs to be finished. I got one more song to finish on there, a little bit of mixing here and there, and then we're done. Then we're done with that tape. So that's what I got going on. I know I can, Ray's not here, but he, from what I heard, has 2 mixtapes that he's working on. So yeah, the Lucid Dreamers are working.
Yeah, feel me? We here. Thank you for that, bro. Honestly, I be getting hyped because I feel like when y'all do something, it keeps me alive. So I be hyped to hear that. I also wanted to ask. I said what we would like them to know about us. But I wanted to know where we at right now, all of us. Like, just Lucid Dreamers. I wanted them to know. Like, right now, I haven't been able to drop music, but I do have a special song that I have, that if I'm able to put it out, it means a lot to me. And that's where I'm at right now, thinking what should I be putting out song-wise, or how can I keep it going? How can I keep the ball rolling going? Because the truth is, life be hitting everybody in different ways. So I'm just trying to figure out how not to let life stop me from just, being myself. Where you
Mm.
at right now? Huh?
I mean, I'm in a good position, for sure. Like, there's nothing I can complain about. Uh, Obviously, with work comes like a lot of times people don't see that. Uh, they don't see the work that happens. So it's tough. Being at the level that we're at right now, because I would love to have the money to make shit move faster. I'd love to have the money to be
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
yo, every month I would love to drop something, whether that's
I
a
put a
new
song out every
song,
day.
yeah, like or a new music video or this or that. I would love to have that type of movement. But when you're independent, the way we are, when you're working, the way we do, it's you. You are your own team. And it's tough when you have everything on your back, when everything is, you're managing it, you're paying for it. Um, I remember I seen this thing. It was uh, it was Megan Thee Stallion. She had dropped a diss track on Nicki Minaj, and she ended up getting number one song because of that, because of the diss track. Ended up going number one. And when she was celebrating it, and she was like, in her celebration, and she was celebrating on Instagram Live, she was saying like, I'm so proud of this because everything, like, this is the first song that I fully paid for and paid for the music video for. So I'm so proud of it because I did everything myself. And I remember just watching that and being like, I mean, like, good, but you're also a millionaire. So, like, cool. Now, how do we do this as somebody who's not a millionaire? How do you fully pay for everything, do everything as someone who's independent? You see what I'm saying? And you're nowhere near that financial status. So, it takes a lot more to get that ball rolling. But definitely for me, at a good position because I'm doing everything at my own pace and where I can do it, you know?
Yeah, nah, I hear you. That's a good example. Yo, Megan Thee Stallion is crazy. She said, first I can't believe that. It's hard for me to even take that in because anybody that will hear something like that back then, it's like that song will go crazy, crazy. Like, yes, like going number one now, it doesn't mean much. It just means more to the numbers. Whoever's paying attention to the numbers, because I don't even know what song you're talking about. And back then, if a song used to go number one, it's like everybody knows it and everybody's talking about it.
I agree. I mean, I think right now music is in such a like terrible space that it's like anything can go number one for a couple of weeks. You see what I'm saying? Like that song, the reason it went number one wasn't because of the song, it was because of the beef. Because everybody's like, oh shit, she dissed Nicki, let me hear this. You see what I'm saying? She dissed Nicki, I gotta hear this shit. Why she
Yeah.
dissed Nicki? What did she say? What was the bar that she came at Nicki with? I think that's what got it to number one. And I actually like Megan Thee Stallion. I did not like that song personally that she dropped. So that's something there. I think she's had way better music than that. But
Yeah.
it's just to say, I think right now it's just music is just it's just in such a trash position at where it is right now. Anybody could go number one, and nobody will know the song. Like I had seen the like People's Choice Awards. Half of the people on the list, you're just like, what the fuck? How is this like album of the year, artist of the year? How you just be like, what? How is it even possible?
Yeah, that kind of, it be reminding me that these people be paying a lot for these roles as well when they have the money. It be also reminded me that I would like to open up like almost a way that people can give us money if they have. I don't want to just call it charity, even though that is what that might be the definition of it. But an account where they could send us money if they believe in us or if they want to see us keep working, just because sometimes I feel like there are people that are well off that are financially in a great position, and I'm not the sort of person that I like to ask for help. That likes to ask for help like that, like just calling somebody and being like, "Yo, give me this." I
Mm.
like to ask them for opportunity to give me a better chance to put myself in a better place. but I don't really like to ask money directly like that. If I do, it's probably because I really trust that person, or I'm in a really position that I need it. But I be wondering sometimes if there's people that view our stuff and probably they have the money to give or have a little extra that they can give out to us. And I've seen people do it for other situations, and they actually have gotten some help. So maybe that's a possibility in the future.
Yeah, and also there's what they have for artists is, I know on Spotify, you can put where like you're open to donations, and they can send you donations on Spotify as an artist. It's just not really a popularized thing.
Yeah,
You're more likely to get a donation as a streamer or as a YouTuber. It's a lot more engaging. I guess, I mean, it makes sense. I guess people aren't really used to like listening to a song on Spotify, being like, "Oh, I don't know who this guy is, but I really like this song. Let me send him X amount of dollars." People don't really do that, but there is a feature for that on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? As long as you enable the feature, that's if you guys don't know, this is good for y'all. You can go to your Spotify, to your artist account or your artist app, and you can enable donations, and it will have the option right there. I don't know if it's on the bottom. I don't know where it shows up exactly, but it shows up on your page when they're listening to your music, and they can actually click it and straight up, send you money or donate. But it's definitely not a popularized thing because I think a lot of people who are on Spotify, one, you're not accustomed to it, and two, you can't even like it doesn't really pop up. It's not really like you gotta look for it. You gotta
yeah,
look for the option. Spotify doesn't just like put it out there in your face like, hey, donate. They don't
yeah.
really do that.
Some people don't even know that it's there. I
Exactly.
didn't even know that it was there.
That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know it's there. It's there. Most people don't even notice it because sometimes it'll be at the bottom or it's kind of hidden, but it's there. The option and the option for people to do it. And I guess people just aren't really accustomed to it. I guess it's not like, it's almost like to say like, you see how if you go to a restaurant, you're accustomed to giving your waiter, a tip,
Yeah,
right? Or somebody delivers food, you have to give them, here's $2, $3, right?
yeah,
Even for streamers, I think they got very accustomed to it where it's a normal thing for you to donate to a streamer. So it's like people are just accustomed to it. Nobody ever really in their head goes, I'm gonna listen to this song. I don't know who this is, but I like this song. I'm gonna send them $5. Like you're not really used to doing that because you're not even used to paying for music.
yeah.
Like we're used to getting music for free and not having to pay anything. So it's like I think people would find it still kind of weird to be like, oh, let me support them in this way. Also, I think it's like the way the industry is with artists is too. Like we're seen with chains and jewelry, and we're seen as to have a lot of money already. So it's like also another reason why you don't look at it like, oh, let me donate to an artist. It's just not seen that way.
Yeah, nah, some people, we just gotta put our story out there. Like, right now, what I'm doing is using a lot of free content. And by that, I mean, I know I could post videos, and when I turn my camera on, that's free. I know I can write something and post it, even though it's just lyrics or a poem, that's free. And I kind of started liking, I really started liking the idea of streaming as well and just recording myself, for even having conversation with myself, and doing this podcasting even more. So I enjoy those sort of things because it doesn't have me waiting on my next check. It doesn't have me waiting on the next money situation that I need to make it happen. So, man, but I'm glad that we got to chop it up real quick. You feel me? We gonna have the guys come in for more. Me and my brother right here, we just had to let y'all know that we still alive, and we here on and popping. Like we're not gonna stop. At least from my point of view, I feel like once you love something, even if you let it go, it'll come back if it's truly yours. And yeah, I think y'all see me, even if I don't see me online doing it, y'all gonna see me do it with a friend, or somebody the other day shared a poem, and I was like, even though it's not a poem, it's a written, and it might sound like a spoken word. So I shared it, and I realized like, oh, even if I don't put it out there, I'm gonna still be able to share with the people around me. So, man, thank y'all guys for listening, for real.